The challenge: fighting for survival. Between the stalking leopards, the ferocious wild dogs, and the heavy footsteps of the lions, every breath they take could be their last. What pushed them to the brink of death? Baboons, the fight for survival against predators. Before dawn had time to clear the mist, the baboons climbed high mounds to observe. Amidst the silent foliage, golden eyes flashed. The leopard, the master of stealth, swooped down like lightning, aiming for a stray monkey. Don't forget to subscribe to join us in exploring the mysterious wild world. But instead of running away, the pack counterattacked fiercely, forcing the predator to retreat. The danger did not stop there. While foraging, the baboons were ambushed by wild dogs. They immediately formed a defensive circle. The largest male launched a fierce attack. After a few failed attempts, the dogs left, their wary eyes still following. Even the enemies come from their own kind. Two groups of baboons fight over territory, turning the savanna into a battlefield of dust and screams. Only when one side gives up can order be restored. In a land of lurking death, baboons survive through strength, intelligence, and solidarity. Not kings like lions, not silent like leopards, but they live by one rule: the instinct to survive. Baboons, primates that possess both human intelligence and animal instincts. They live in large groups, sometimes numbering hundreds of individuals, united by complex social relationships, strict obedience, and even violence. The leader, a large man with a bushy beard and a face as cold as a stone statue, is the one who decides everything, from food, territory, to mates. And to maintain that power, he must always be ready for a bloody battle. In the world of baboons, there is no tenderness. The female raises her young and trembling. The weak are eliminated. And every day is a challenge with nature, with enemies, and with each other. From the arid mountains of Ethiopia to the vast deserts of Kenya, baboons are everywhere. And to survive, they have become outlaws. Agile, fierce, cunning, and ruthless. This is the story of the most powerful primate in sub-Saharan Africa. Baboons, not because they are the most powerful, but because they are not afraid to break all limits. In the middle of the arid steppe, where the temperature rises layer by layer, a society operates according to invisible but extremely strict principles. It is the baboon group, an elite community, but there is no room for pity. In their world, there is no democracy, no negotiation, only status, order, and the strongest will rule all. Comment number 1 if you like baboon battles. Every morning before dawn, the leader of the pack rises early, chooses the direction, and leads the pack. The female carries her young, who cling to her, while the lower-ranking males follow quietly. All follow an unwritten order, shaped by fighting and obedience, but that order is always fragile. When the leader is injured, or an opportunity arises, a coup d'etat immediately breaks out. Roars ring out, claws tear the ground. The battle can last from minutes to days, until the victor stands on the bloody ground, forcing the whole troop to bow. In baboon society, violence is the language, but behind it lie complex alliances. Lower-ranking males form gangs, share food, support each other in combat, and wait for the moment to turn the tables. Female baboons are more than just reproductive objects. Their status is inherited through the maternal line. High-ranking females have priority in food, bedding, and choice of mates. Relationships between females persist across generations, creating troop stability. But lost status is hard to regain. Dethroned males become exiles, live in hunger, are attacked when they return, but it is from them that future leaders can emerge, for the only law is the law of the strong. Leopards, pythons, hyenas, and lions are enemies, but in large numbers they become a force that even predators must fear.
Oh, they're scared?
Yeah, the baboons are tough.
I'm not scared.
I think they have sharp teeth.
When a leopard cub is chased by a leopard, the whole troop of baboons will roar and retaliate with fangs and kicks. A leopard can take down one, but it is difficult to escape the wrath of the whole pack. In the world of baboons, where every day is a battle for survival, the females are the silent warriors. Without the need to roar or fight for power, they are the heart that nurtures the group. When giving birth to her first child, the female monkey embarks on a grueling journey where maternal love is both a weapon and a burden. The fragile young cling to their mother, and every step, every search for food or escape, the mother must carry it along, whether exhausted or hungry. In the herd, the status of the offspring follows the mother's line. High-ranking ones have priority in food, sleeping space, and protection. Low-ranking ones must constantly fight to feed their offspring and maintain their position. Mothers are always vigilant, because if their offspring leave their hands for even a moment, danger will immediately lurk. Individuals living in isolation gradually lose their herd instincts, become confused, and even suffer from behavioral disorders. One of the most socially organized primates is now forced to live alone. In addition, climate change. Prolonged droughts, water scarcity, and rising temperatures have caused significant changes in natural ecosystems. Fruit trees, once a major source of food, no longer bear fruit seasonally. In the remaining reserves, baboons survive and thrive. But their natural world is shrinking to the point of suffocation. And if nothing is done, one day their wild cries will be nothing more than an echo in our memories. Baboons are intelligent, strong, sometimes aggressive animals, but they also know how to care for their young, love, and live in groups. They deserve to be protected, not out of pity, but because they are an indispensable part of the balance that nature has created. When nature is pushed to the wall, even the strongest can collapse. And then the story is no longer about the baboons, but a warning to all of us. As the sun slowly sets behind the distant mountains,